As cats grow older or face serious illness, their bodies and behaviors begin to change in ways that can be subtle, gentle, and easy to overlook. Many people describe these changes as a cat's way of saying goodbye, but in reality, these signs are the result of physical decline, reduced energy, and the body preparing for its final stages. It is important to remember that only a veterinarian can determine whether a cat is nearing the end of life. But understanding these signs can help you provide comfort, dignity, and peace during this sensitive time. In this video, we will explore 10 clear, distinct indicators that a cat may be approaching its final days, and what each one truly means. Sign number 1, complete loss of appetite. One of the strongest indicators is a complete refusal to eat. This is different from simply eating less. At the end of life, the digestive system slows down, the sense of hunger fades, and food becomes difficult or uncomfortable to process. When a cat consistently avoids food despite encouragement, it often signifies the body's shutdown process. You may notice untouched bowls, refusal of favorite treats, or turning the head away from food entirely. Owners sometimes assume a cat will eat when hungry, but at this stage, the cat is physically unable to. This sign is often accompanied by visible weight loss, muscle shrinking, and a thinner face. While appetite stimulants exist, they do not reverse end-of-life decline. Understanding this prevents force feeding or stress and allows the cat to conserve its remaining energy. Sign number 2. Hiding and isolating from the family cats instinctively conceal weakness for protection. When a cat begins seeking quiet, hidden spaces and choosing to stay away from people and other pets, it is often a sign that the cat is withdrawing. This behavior isn't shyness. It is instinct, conservation of energy, and a desire for safety and stillness. You may find the cat under a bed, inside closets, behind furniture, or in places where it never rested before. This is not rejection. This is instinctual self-preservation. The best response is to allow the cat to choose its space, while ensuring warmth, cleanliness, and minimal disturbance. Sign number 3. Drinking very little or not drinking at all. Hydration is normally instinctive for cats, even those that drink minimally. When a cat stops drinking, it indicates a deeper decline in organ function, circulation, and energy regulation. This is a separate sign from loss of appetite, and it often progresses quickly. You may notice a dry mouth, sunken eyes, thick saliva, or hard stools. The body can no longer regulate fluids, and the kidneys may be failing. Some cats lie near the water bowl without drinking. This sign often signals that the body is entering its final shutdown period. Veterinary hydration support can ease discomfort, but it cannot reverse the natural process. Sign number 4, sudden change in affection. Some cats do the opposite and become unusually affectionate, seeking constant closeness. This change, whether more clingy or noticeably distant, is a shift in emotional behavior. It reflects confusion, discomfort, or a final need for reassurance. The key is not the direction of the change, but that the pattern becomes noticeably different. A previously independent cat may climb into your lap or follow you from room to room. One that was affectionate may withdraw. These shifts occur because sensory processing and emotional awareness change as the body declines. Owners often interpret this as the cat saying goodbye. And while the explanation is biological, the emotional meaning remains deeply personal. Sign number 5, extreme fatigue and very low energy. End-of-life fatigue is not normal tiredness. The cat becomes inactive, uninterested, and spends long periods motionless. Even simple reactions may slow down. This reflects reduced oxygen, low metabolic function, and shrinking energy reserves. A cat may stop responding to toys, routines, or environmental noises. Grooming stops because energy cannot be spared. This sign often develops gradually, and owners may mistake it for aging. However, when movement becomes minimal and alertness fades, it is a strong indication that the body is nearing its limits. You might notice your cat lying in unusual spots or refusing to climb or jump even to favorite resting places. They may sleep in odd positions or in corners that feel safer to them. Sign number 6, difficulty standing, walking, or maintaining balance. When coordination weakens, the cause is often muscular decline, neurological change, or reduced blood flow. Cats may wobble, collapse after standing, or avoid moving entirely. This is different from fatigue. This is physical instability. You might notice trembling legs, slipping, hesitation to move between rooms, or inability to jump. This sign can indicate discomfort, organ failure, or circulation issues. It is one of the clearest physical markers that the body is losing strength and motor control. Additional explanation: you may see your cat leaning against furniture for support or dragging their hind legs slightly. Movements that were once effortless become deliberate and careful. Some cats may refuse stairs or even entering another room, showing signs of fear of falling. This physical decline often correlates with underlying organ stress or nerve function loss. Watching these changes is important for keeping the cat safe and adjusting their environment to prevent injuries. Patience, gentle support, and minimizing obstacles can make these final movements less stressful. Sign number 7. Irregular or labored breathing. Breathing may become slow, shallow, rapid, or uneven. Sometimes there are long pauses between breaths. This indicates changes in heart function, lung capacity, and circulation. Any breathing irregularity is a serious sign that requires immediate veterinary attention. You may see the chest rising sharply, breathing through the mouth or flaring nostrils. Some cats gasp or breathe with effort. This sign often appears in the final stages and should never be ignored. Comfort, warmth, and calm surroundings are essential. Cats may make soft whistling or wheezing sounds, and their breathing pattern can suddenly change from calm to rapid. They might prefer to lie in positions that help them breathe easier, such as on their side or slightly upright against cushions. Stress and loud noises can exacerbate labored breathing, so creating a quiet, familiar environment is crucial. Monitoring breathing closely helps detect any sudden deterioration and informs decisions about comfort measures or veterinary care. Sign number 8. Loss of bladder or bowel control. A cat nearing the end of life may no longer be able to reach the litter box or control elimination. This is not behavioral. It reflects weakened muscles, reduced awareness, and neurological decline. The appropriate response is gentle cleaning and soft, absorbent bedding. Owners should avoid scolding because the cat is unaware. This sign is often distressing for humans, but not emotionally significant for the cat. Maintaining dignity through hygiene and patting is the kindest approach. You may notice accidents occurring more frequently and sometimes in unusual locations. This is caused by both muscle weakness and lack of sensory perception. Providing easy access to soft, comfortable bedding reduces stress for the cat and helps caregivers manage hygiene. Some cats may also seem embarrassed or confused by these accidents, but they are unaware of the social implications. Ensuring comfort and cleanliness is more important than enforcing discipline. Small adjustments in the living area can greatly improve their final quality of life. Sign number 9, drop-in, body temperature. Cold ears, paws, and nose can indicate a significant decline in internal temperature. The body prioritizes vital organs and reduces circulation to the extremities. Cats may seek blankets, warm corners, or heat sources because they cannot regulate warmth on their own. You may notice the cat curling tightly, shivering slightly, or feeling cool even in warm rooms. Wrapping the cat gently and providing soft warmth can increase comfort during this stage. This sign shows the body focusing energy on essential organs. Cats may also burrow into clothing, blankets, or laps to conserve heat. Their extremities, especially paws and tail, are most affected. Owners can provide gentle, consistent warmth without overheating, such as soft heating pads or warm blankets. Observing their positioning can also give clues about discomfort or cold sensitivity.